Brutal. I was down for the count. We'd been out at the lake in here, and broadleaf. I think that she really had some heat exhaustion, but hey ladies. I think I showed these in not this particular pot, it was another pot. I might not have needed. We'll start off in the greenhouse this week, so welcome to the greenhouse. Just cleaning up in here, and gearing towards fall. It's really starting to feel pretty fallish out there today. It's only supposed to be like mid-70s, and there's a bit of a breeze. We're coming off of that heat wave that we've been having. Yesterday was brutal. I was down for the count. We'd been out at the lake, but by the time I got home, I did not feel great. So much better this morning. I've been taking some allergy meds. Fall generally kicks my butt as far as allergies go. I'm not really sure what is blooming or going to seed or whatever in the fall that really bothers me, but that's my worst time. So I'll show you what I've been doing so far and cleaning up. Let me turn the camera around. So I've been harvesting the marigold blossoms and finishing drying those out. Some more wheat. This is the red fife. This is the first of the turkey red that I'm going to keep them separate, like I said in the past videos, for now. I don't know if I'm going to mix them eventually, probably, but I just want to kind of get a handle on each growing habit, and maybe we'll start a landrace wheat. I'm not sure. We'll see where that goes. I've been harvesting dandelion greens and drying. This is some oregano that I had drying in here, and broadleaf plantain. This will be dried for the chickens. I guess there's a clover in there too. That's okay. They like those. And we talked about this in one of the lives. These are the flower heads of the garlic, and when they get mature, they look like that. So we'll plant some of those out today, maybe. And these are the garlics. I've cut the stalks off, and these will go into some sort of storage until fall. All right, let's see what else has been going on. Oh, I've had a sick chicken. I think that the heat also got to her. She's doing a lot better. Let's go check and see what she's looking like. The leghorn she looked pretty rough on, I think it was Friday when I got home from work. I think that she really had some heat exhaustion, but she's doing much better, making chicken sounds today. Today's the first day that she's actually been clucking, and she's eating and scratching, so she's being a chicken today. So she'll probably go back into the coop tonight. While we're I didn't intend this to be a garden tour, but while we're out and looking at some things in the yard, this is the sunflower. It did finally open up, and let's see, that's the biggest head, and then that one's just opened, and that one's gonna, right there, that one's gonna open at least today or tomorrow. That one just opened, and I was cutting the corn stalks today and bundling those up to put out at the farm stand. Hey ladies. I don't know if it's gonna show up very good, but I cut the stalks down to where I could see new growth coming. So that one's got 2, I think, 3 3. And then that one's got another stalk growing, and that one's up a little bit higher. So like cut and come again corn. I don't know if that's even gonna work, but the chickens have been eating the small cobs. They like those. I think they're pretty much gone right there. I gave them like 3. They're eating all kinds of garden trimmings. All right. I didn't intend to do a garden tour, but I just thought that there was a few little things going on out there that you guys would appreciate seeing. And I'll do a full garden tour here this week. I'm on vacation, so. All right, we're back in the greenhouse. Filled up, I found a pot while we were out there, and I'm just gonna take these garlic bulbils, sprinkle them on the top of the soil. I don't know if you can see it good. Just like that. That's just a bigger piece of wood chip. Take that out because it's not letting the seeds go down into the soil. I don't have to get every last one, but wow, I got a lot more of them than I thought. I've done this, like I said, back in like 2015. I played around with this concept, creating your own garlic variety. So I thought it might be fun to do it again. I'll sprinkle a little bit more soil on top and keep these watered. Oh, I meant to grab a bag for these garlic when I was inside, but I forgot. All right, I gotta go get the strawberries. I'm gonna show you how those are coming along. I think I showed these in not this particular pot, it was another pot. There was the same size, and they had some baby strawberries. There's a little baby green strawberry, another flower that came out today. This one's gonna be coming out here pretty soon, and another one off of that. So, oh, but I was saying I had shown that I was getting some strawberries this fall. I think that when a variety does a second flush of fall fruits, I don't think that they're as, productive, but these haven't done anything since we've sown them from seed, so I'm happy to get this. I'm not putting strawberries out on the stands anymore because by this time, if you've bought starts or anything like that, they should be planted already to get established. So I'll just keep these, overwinter them, and we'll start with strawberry sales on the farm stand first thing this spring. So that's what the hanging pots are looking like. This is the seeds that we've sown, and it's been super hot, so I'm gonna prick out this one, maybe that one, and that one, that one. There's some in here, and then there's still some small ones. And one of the last times there was tons of seedlings, but like I said, not all of them live, so they've died off for some reason or another, and we still got plenty. I don't sell a ton of strawberries on the stand, but they do generate some of those first sales. Let me get a couple of 6-packs and fill them with some compost, and I'll be right back. Let's see. Just get some sort of tool to prick these out. And the soil's pretty dry, the compost, but that's okay. I'm gonna water them in good. I'm just pulling out the ones that have a set of true leaves, you know, that actually look like strawberry leaves. Not have needed 2 6-packs, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna overwinter these in the grow room in the basement. Let's see, that one's a little bit small. It does have a true leaf, but well, actually, I think I might, because I need 6. There we go. I got 6. I got some growing on that rock or whatever it is, so I can dump this back. I don't need that. I got 6 plants, and that is probably all I've got to do today. So I hope that it's sunny where you are,